My bank account was always overdrawn. I felt trapped in a cycle of scarcity, unable to see a way out. Every month was a struggle, and worry consumed me. It was in that moment of desperation that a friend introduced me to a prayer that would change my life. I was skeptical, but the hope for a change pushed me to give it a try. The prayer spoke of surrender and trust in God, a sincere request for Him to open doors I didn't even know were closed. With a heavy heart, I placed myself before the Lord and cried out, "God, I don't see a way out, but I trust that you can transform my situation." It was a moment of vulnerability and surrender, and I truly believed that something could happen. In the following days, I began to notice small changes. I wasn't expecting an instant miracle, but opportunities started to appear. An unexpected job opening came up, and I was called for an interview. Every new day brought something different, as if the doors that had been closed around me were starting to open. In Isaiah 43:19, the Bible tells us, "Behold, I will do a new thing, now it shall spring forth. Shall you not know it?" This verse resonated in my mind as I watched the opportunities multiply. These were not just financial changes. It was a renewed spirit in my life. I realized that God was working in every detail, even when I couldn't see it. 5 days after that prayer, not only did I receive a better job offer, but I also met people who significantly contributed to my personal and spiritual growth. My days began to be filled with gratitude and new perspectives. The scarcity that once imprisoned me now seemed like a distant memory. This process taught me the importance of faith and surrender. Many times, we think we need to handle everything on our own, but the truth is that we should trust in something greater. Changes can start subtly, but real transformation occurs when we place our worries in God's hands. If you are facing a moment of scarcity, I encourage you to try this prayer. It could be the beginning of a journey of transformation in your life as well. Surrender your concerns, trust in the Lord, and watch how He can open doors you never imagined possible. Remember, faith is a step toward change. When you give your life to God, opportunities begin to arise in unexpected ways. Don't underestimate the power of prayer. It can open doors in your life in just 5 days. May this message inspire you to seek the transformation you wish to see. May God bless each of you on your journey. When we talk about faith and transformation, it's important to remember that the journey often begins with a simple step. Many people, just like me, face moments of financial and emotional difficulty. The feeling of being trapped in a cycle of scarcity can be overwhelming. But the truth is that even in the most challenging situations, there is always a way out, and that way can be found through surrender and trust in God. The first step is to acknowledge where you are. Accepting that you may be in a moment of vulnerability is crucial. This doesn't mean you are weak. On the contrary, it means you are ready to seek help and transformation. Prayer is a powerful tool that can connect us to that greater strength. When you turn to prayer, you are opening your heart and allowing God to enter your situation. After this initial surrender, the next step is to be attentive to the changes around you. Often, opportunities disguise themselves as small actions or shifts in our daily routine. A simple invitation to an event, a new connection with someone who knows about a job opening, or even a friend's suggestion for a course that can enhance your skills are signs that God is working in your life. It's essential to keep your heart and mind open to recognize these opportunities. In my own experience, I found that gratitude was a key factor in my transformation. Instead of focusing on what I lacked, I began to thank for the small daily victories. Every step towards financial recovery, every new connection I made, became a reason to celebrate. Gratitude not only lifts our spirits, but also attracts more blessings. When you focus on the good things, you create an environment conducive to more good things happening. Additionally, it's vital to surround yourself with people who share the same faith and hope. Community is a crucial aspect of the transformation journey. Having someone to share your struggles and victories with can make all the difference. Prayer groups, Bible studies, or even informal gatherings with friends who have a positive outlook can help strengthen your faith. When you share your journey with others, you not only find support, but also inspire those around you. Sometimes, transformation requires action. After prayer and surrender, it's important for you to take concrete steps toward your goals. If you wish to change your financial situation, start researching job opportunities in your area. Update your resume, take online courses that can enhance your skills, and apply for jobs that seem challenging. Action is a way to show God that you're committed to change. Another important area to consider is the way you talk to yourself. Words have power. If you find yourself constantly saying that you will never succeed or that you will always be in the same situation, this can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. Instead, start declaring positive things about your life and your future. Use affirmations that acknowledge your faith and intentions. Telling yourself that you are capable, that you are open to new opportunities, and that you deserve a better life can change your mindset. The Bible is full of verses that speak to the importance of faith and perseverance. In Hebrews 11:1, we read that, "Faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen." This passage reminds us that even when we cannot see the solution ahead, we should believe that it is on its way. This active faith is what drives us to keep seeking, even when times are tough. Additionally, patience is a virtue that many of us need to cultivate. Transformation does not happen overnight. Sometimes it can take weeks or months before you see significant results. During this time, it is essential to remain steadfast in your faith. Remember that God has a plan for each of us, and that plan may be different from what we envision. Trust that even if things seem difficult now, God is working in your favor. Personal reflection is also an important part of this process. Take some time to analyze your goals and dreams. What do you truly want for your life? What steps do you need to take to get there? By setting specific goals, you can create a clear action plan that will help you achieve your objectives. Writing down these goals and reviewing them regularly can keep you focused and motivated. In times of financial difficulty, it is also essential to learn how to manage your finances more effectively. Seek knowledge about personal finance. There are many resources available, from books to online courses, that can help you better understand how to manage your money. Learning to create a budget, save, and invest can be transformative. Knowledge is a powerful tool that can open the doors to financial freedom. Finally, remember that you are not alone on this journey. God is always by your side, ready to guide and support you every step of the way. Keep in mind that every little progress is a victory. Celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small, and keep moving forward with faith. May your journey of transformation be filled with blessings and opportunities. May God bless you in every step along the way. When you face financial difficulties, it's natural to feel lost and directionless. However, it's essential to remember that transformation begins with the attitude you choose to adopt. An important step is to learn to communicate clearly about your needs. This might include talking to friends, family, or even colleagues about the challenges you're facing. Often, by opening up, you will discover that there are people willing to help, whether through advice, emotional support, or even job opportunities. Additionally, consider the importance of a positive environment. Evaluate the influences around you. If you are surrounded by people who have a negative mindset about money and abundance, it can be difficult to maintain an optimistic attitude. Seek to surround yourself with individuals who share a vision of hope and prosperity. The practice of gratitude should be a constant in your life. Take time each day to reflect on the small victories and blessings you already have. This can be as simple as being thankful for having a roof over your head or for having access to health. Gratitude not only improves your emotional state, but also attracts more good things into your life. When you focus on what you have instead of what you lack, your perspective shifts, and you become more receptive to the opportunities that God places in your path. Another effective strategy is to set clear and realistic financial goals. Ask yourself, what do I want to achieve? And what steps can I take to get there? By defining specific goals, such as saving a certain amount each month or paying off a debt, you create an action plan. Break these goals into smaller steps and celebrate each achievement. This will help keep your motivation high and provide a sense of accomplishment as you progress. Consider the importance of developing skills that increase your value in the job market. In a constantly changing world, being willing to learn and adapt is essential. There are many free or low-cost online courses that can help you enhance your skills. From computer courses to training in specific fields, investing in yourself can open new doors. When you become more qualified, your chances of landing a better position or a promotion increase. If your financial situation is a result of accumulated debt, it is crucial to adopt a systematic approach to resolving it. Start by listing all your debts, the interest rates, and the minimum amount you can pay each month. Then, prioritize the debts with the highest interest rates. Consider creating a budget that allows you to pay more than the minimum if possible. This strategy will help you reduce your debt more quickly and effectively. Besides finances, remember to take care of your emotional health. Being in a constant state of anxiety can affect your ability to make rational decisions. Practices like meditation or exercise can help relieve stress. Take some time to care for yourself, whether it's through a walk outdoors or reading an inspiring book. The more emotionally balanced you are, the clearer the path ahead will become. Prayer, as we mentioned earlier, is a powerful tool, but remember it should be accompanied by action. After praying, be attentive to the inspirations that come to your mind. Often God answers our prayers in unexpected ways. Be willing to listen and act on your intuition. If you feel that an opportunity presents itself, have the courage to pursue it. Another aspect to consider is the impact your worldview has on your finances. Many people hold limiting beliefs about money, such as money is the root of all evil, or I'll never have enough. Reflect on your beliefs and ask yourself if they are true. The Bible teaches us that the love of money is problematic, but having money itself is not. Therefore, work to change your mindset and see money as a tool that can be used for good. Patience is crucial on this journey. Remember that transformation takes time. Don't be discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Persistence is a valuable trait. Keep working toward your goals, praying, and maintaining faith. Sometimes changes happen slowly, but it's these small changes that make all the difference over time. Finally, stay connected to your faith. Daily Bible reading and participating in worship services or prayer groups can provide strong spiritual support. When you engage with your faith community, you not only receive encouragement, but also share your experiences and learn from others. This exchange of experiences is essential for strengthening your journey. The path toward financial freedom and personal transformation can be challenging, but with faith, gratitude, and action, you can overcome difficulties. Remember that every step you take toward your goal is a step in the right direction. Trust that God is by your side, guiding your steps and opening doors that you never thought possible. May your journey be filled with blessings, growth, and opportunities. May God bless you in every step of the way. One of the keys to overcoming financial difficulties is understanding that you have the power to change your situation. Often, this change begins with a simple shift in mindset. Viewing financial challenges as opportunities for learning can be an important first step. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? What skills can I develop? Financial education is an essential tool. It's not just about knowing how to spend or save. It's about understanding how money works and how you can use it to your advantage. There are many resources available, from books to online courses, that can teach you how to manage your finances effectively. Invest time in learning about budgeting, debt management, and investing. This knowledge will enable you to make informed decisions that can positively impact your future. Additionally, financial discipline is crucial. Creating and sticking to a budget is a practice that can help you control your spending and ensure that you are living within your means. By understanding your expenses and income, you can identify areas where you can cut costs and save. This doesn't mean you have to live miserably. It's about being mindful and responsible with your money. An effective strategy is to adopt the 50-30-20 rule. This approach suggests that you allocate 50% of your income to necessities, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings or debt repayment. This simple structure can help ensure that you are making proper use of your resources while still allowing yourself to enjoy things that bring joy. Another area to consider is building an emergency fund. Having a financial reserve can make all the difference during times of crisis. It provides security and peace of mind. Knowing that you have a financial cushion to fall back on in unexpected situations. Even if you start with a small amount, the important thing is to begin. Regular contributions to this fund can accumulate over time and provide a sense of relief. Seeking new income opportunities should also be a priority. Consider exploring options for extra work or freelance gigs if possible. There are many ways to make money outside of your main job, such as online sales, consulting, or even utilizing skills you already possess. With technology, it's easier than ever to find ways to generate extra income, and this can speed up your financial recovery. Additionally, it's important to maintain a growth mindset. You may encounter challenges along the way, but each obstacle can be an opportunity for growth and learning. Instead of feeling defeated by difficulties, look for ways to overcome them. This approach not only strengthens your resilience, but also opens doors to new experiences and lessons. Throughout this journey, do not underestimate the importance of self-care. Managing stress and maintaining good mental health is essential. Practices like meditation, physical exercise, and hobbies can help alleviate the pressure that often accompanies financial struggles. Find ways to take care of yourself that work for you and keep you balanced. Interaction with other people can also be beneficial. Join groups or communities that share your experiences and challenges. Mutual support can be a powerful source of motivation and encouragement. Sharing stories of overcoming obstacles and hearing about others' journeys can inspire you and remind you that you are not alone. Regular reflection on your goals and progress is essential. Set aside time each week to assess where you stand in relation to your financial goals. Ask yourself what is working and what might need adjusting. This practice not only keeps you focused, but also allows you to celebrate the small victories along the way. It is also important to have patience. Significant financial changes don't happen overnight. You may experience ups and downs, but what matters is that you keep moving forward. Persistence and determination are key to achieving your goals. Remember that every step, no matter how small, is progress toward the transformation you seek. In times of difficulty, faith can be a pillar of support. Trusting that God is by your side and has a plan for you can bring peace amid chaos. Prayer and meditation can help strengthen this spiritual connection and provide comfort when you need it most. Seek moments of quiet to listen to God's voice and allow Him to guide your steps. Reading the Bible and engaging in community activities can also provide a sense of belonging and support. Participating in worship services or Bible study groups can enrich your spiritual life and connect you with others who share the same faith. This support network can be invaluable during tough times, offering encouragement and solace. Finally, remember that the journey to financial transformation is unique for each person. Each of us faces different challenges and opportunities. What works for one person may not work for another. Therefore, stay flexible and open to new approaches. The important thing is to keep searching, learning, and growing. Trust that, with faith and determination, you can overcome any obstacle. Transformation is possible, and each day is a new chance to rewrite your story. May God bless your journey, and may you find the peace and prosperity you desire. Financial transformation is a process that requires commitment and discipline. As you progress, it's essential to maintain a clear focus on your goals and the steps you need to take to achieve them. A practical tool that can assist you on this path is financial planning. By creating a plan, you can visualize your income and expenses, identify where you can save, and establish priorities. Start by listing all your monthly expenses. Categorize them into sections such as housing, food, transportation, and leisure. This will enable you to see clearly where you are spending and where you can make adjustments. As you analyze your expenses, look for items that can be reduced or eliminated. For example, you might discover that you're overspending on dining out or subscriptions for services you don't use frequently. Once you have a clear picture of your finances, start creating a budget. A budget is an essential tool that serves as a guide for your monthly spending. Follow the 50-30-20 rule, where 50% of your income goes to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings or debt repayment. This simple structure helps ensure that you are meeting your financial obligations while still allowing yourself to enjoy life. Remember to review your budget regularly. Costs can change, and it's important to adjust your plan as needed. By doing this, You will keep yourself accountable and focused on your financial goals. Additionally, consider the possibility of automating your finances. Setting up automatic transfers to a savings account or for debt payments can help ensure that you are always prioritizing your finances. The next step is to look for ways to increase your income. This can include seeking an extra job, freelancing, or even selling items you no longer use. The internet offers countless opportunities for those willing to explore. Freelance job sites, sales platforms, and social media are great resources for finding new ways to generate income. By increasing your earnings, you'll be able to accelerate debt repayment or boost your savings. Furthermore, it's essential to educate yourself about investments. Although it may seem like a complicated subject, there are many resources available that can help you understand the basics. Learning about investments can open up new financial opportunities and help build wealth in the long term. Start with the basics. Understand the difference between stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. Grasp the risks and benefits of each and how they can fit into your financial strategy. Discipline in investing is crucial. Set an investment goal and stay focused on it. Don't be swayed by trends or peer pressure. Invest based on your research and your financial objectives. Additionally, consider the impact of debt on your financial future. If you have accumulated debt, prioritize paying it off. High-interest debt can consume a significant portion of your income, making it difficult to save and invest. An effective approach to dealing with debt is the snowball technique. Start by paying off your smallest debts first, while making the minimum payments on your larger debts. Once the smallest debt is paid off, use the money you were applying to it to attack the next largest debt. This creates a motivational effect as you see your debts being eliminated one by one. Another important area to consider is financial protection. Make sure you have adequate insurance, whether it's for health, life, or property. Insurance can offer security and protection in emergencies, preventing an unexpected situation from turning into a financial crisis. Emotional health should also be a priority. Financial stress can affect your mental and emotional well-being. Take time to care for yourself. Engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. This could include exercising, pursuing hobbies, or simply spending time with friends and family. Emotional balance is crucial for maintaining clarity and motivation on your journey. Connect with others who share your financial goals. Community can be a valuable source of support and encouragement. Participating in finance discussion groups or workshops can increase your knowledge and open up new perspectives. Sharing your experiences and hearing about others' journeys can be inspiring and motivating. Finally, maintain a positive focus. The mindset you adopt can have a significant impact on your financial journey. Remember that challenges are opportunities for learning and growth. Even when things seem tough, keep faith in yourself and your ability to overcome obstacles. Financial transformation doesn't happen overnight, but with determination and planning, you can achieve your goals. Every step you take towards your financial freedom is a step in the right direction. Be patient and keep persevering, even when you face challenges. May your journey be filled with growth, learning, and blessings. Trust that, with faith and action, you can create the life you desire. Each day, you have the opportunity to write a new story. May God bless each of you on this journey, bringing light and opportunities along the way. When we face financial difficulties, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. However, it is vital to remember that change is possible, and it can start right now. One of the most important steps you can take is to establish a solid financial plan. This involves not only identifying your expenses and income, but also creating a budget that works for you. Start by tracking everything you spend in a month, from fixed bills to small daily expenses. By visualizing your finances, you will have a better idea of where you can cut costs. After identifying your expenses, it's time to categorize and prioritize. Separate what is essential from what can be considered unnecessary. This may include dining out, entertainment, or unplanned purchases. By doing this, you can clearly see where you can save and free up resources for other areas, such as debt repayment or savings. A practical approach is to adopt the 50-30-20 rule, which suggests allocating 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings or debt repayment. This simple structure can help keep your spending under control. Additionally, consider the importance of creating an emergency fund. Having a financial cushion is essential for facing unexpected events without feeling helpless. Starting with small, regular contributions can make a big difference over time. Even if you begin with a modest amount, what matters is establishing the habit of saving. As your finances improve, you can increase the amount you allocate to your emergency fund. This fund not only provides security, but also allows you to face financial challenges with greater peace of mind. Another effective strategy to improve your financial situation is to seek new sources of income. There are various ways to boost your earnings, such as freelancing, selling products online, or offering services. Consider your skills and interests and think about how you can monetize them. For example, if you have a talent for crafts, you could sell your creations on online platforms. If you have expertise in a certain subject, you might offer tutoring or consulting services. Financial education is also a fundamental aspect to consider. Investing in your knowledge of finance can empower you to make more informed decisions. There are many resources available, from books to free online courses. Learning about budgeting, investing, and debt management can be transformative. The more you understand about finance, the better prepared you will be to face challenges and seize opportunities. At the same time, it's important to adopt a positive mindset towards money. Many people carry limiting beliefs that hold them back from thriving. Ask yourself, what are my beliefs about money? Reflect on how your past experiences have shaped your financial perspective. Working to change these beliefs can be a crucial step in your journey. Replace negative thoughts with affirmations that reinforce your ability to attract abundance and prosperity. Discipline also plays a crucial role in your financial transformation. Creating and sticking to a budget is just the first step. Real change happens when you commit to living according to that plan. This may require short-term sacrifices, but the long-term results will be worth it. When you learn to control your spending and prioritize your needs, you start building a more solid financial future. Another practical strategy is regularly reviewing your finances. Take some time each month to assess your progress. Ask yourself, am I sticking to my budget? Which areas need adjustments? This practice not only keeps you accountable, but also allows you to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Each step toward your financial goal should be acknowledged and celebrated. Don't underestimate the power of a support network. Sharing your journey with friends and family can provide encouragement and motivation. Consider joining support groups or online communities where you can exchange experiences and learn from others. Having people around you who understand your struggles can be comforting and inspiring. When you connect with others going through similar challenges, you find that you're not alone. Additionally, remember to take care of your mental health during this process. Financial stress can impact your emotional well-being and your ability to make rational decisions. Practices like meditation, physical exercise, and hobbies can help alleviate the pressure that often comes with financial difficulties. By maintaining emotional balance, you'll be better equipped to face the challenges that arise on your journey. Finally, always keep the faith and hope alive. Believing that you can change your financial situation is essential. Remember that transformation takes time, and each small step counts. If you encounter setbacks, don't get discouraged. Persistence is a valuable quality that can lead you to great achievements. Trust that God is by your side, guiding your steps and opening doors you never thought possible. In summary, financial transformation is a process that requires commitment, discipline, and patience. Establishing a financial plan, seeking new sources of income, educating yourself about finances, and cultivating a positive mindset are crucial steps on this journey. Remember that you are not alone and that it is possible to overcome difficulties. Each day is a new opportunity to rewrite your story. May God bless your journey, and may you find peace and prosperity in every step along the way. One of the most effective ways to overcome financial difficulties is to develop an abundance mindset. This mindset not only changes how you view money, but also affects your daily actions and decisions. Instead of thinking in terms of scarcity, start focusing on the opportunities that surround you. Ask yourself, what can I do today to improve my situation? This simple shift in perspective can open doors to new possibilities. Additionally, financial organization is an essential aspect that cannot be overlooked. Keeping a clear record of your income and expenses can help identify spending patterns and areas where you can save. Use personal finance apps or simple spreadsheets to track your finances. Over time, you will become more aware of your spending and be able to make necessary adjustments. Financial education is fundamental for those seeking transformation. This includes not only learning how to save, but also understanding how to invest responsibly. There are many free resources available, such as online lectures, books, and courses that can help build a solid foundation of financial knowledge. By investing in your education, you become more capable of making informed decisions about your money. Another strategy to consider is the practice of conscious spending. Instead of making impulsive purchases, take some time to reflect on your spending. Ask yourself whether what you're about to buy truly meets a need, or if it's just a fleeting desire. This approach can help you avoid unnecessary spending and prioritize what really matters. Moreover, it's important to set clear and achievable financial goals. Establish short, medium, and long-term objectives, such as saving a specific amount for a trip or paying off a debt. When you have a goal in mind, you're more motivated to take the necessary actions to achieve it. Remember that every small victory counts and should be celebrated. Discipline is another key piece of this financial puzzle. Sticking to your plans and budgets can be challenging, especially in times of temptation. However, remember that discipline brings freedom. When you learn to control your spending and live within your means, you will feel more secure about your financial future. Having a support network is a powerful resource during tough times. Sharing your experiences with friends, family, or support groups can provide the emotional support needed to keep moving forward. Often, you'll find that others face similar challenges and that exchanging experiences can be enriching. Consider joining discussion groups about finances or workshops that cover financial topics. This can not only increase your knowledge, but also provide a sense of community. If you are dealing with debt, it's crucial to adopt a proactive approach. Make a list of all your debts and organize them by amount and interest rate. Start by paying off the smallest debts first, or those with the highest interest rates, following either the snowball or avalanche strategy. This practice not only helps you reduce your debt effectively, but also gives you a sense of accomplishment as you see the results of your efforts. One often overlooked aspect is the importance of reviewing your contracts and regular expenses. Often, we can find better deals on services like internet, phone, and insurance. Research and renegotiate contracts if needed. This can lead to significant savings that can be redirected toward your financial goals. Mental and emotional health is a vital part of the financial transformation process. Financial stress can be overwhelming and impact your decision-making. Take some time to care for yourself and relax. Practices like meditation, physical exercise, and hobbies can help relieve tension and maintain a positive mindset. When you feel good about yourself, you are more likely to make wise decisions regarding your money. Finally, never underestimate the power of perseverance. The journey to financial freedom may be long and filled with challenges, but every step you take counts. Remember that difficulties are temporary, and with effort and dedication, you can change your situation. Trust that every little action counts, and over time, you will see the fruits of your labor. As you progress, stay focused on your goals and continue to review your progress. Regularly ask yourself if you are on the right path and whether there are areas that need adjustment. This practice not only keeps you accountable, but also helps you identify new opportunities as they arise. Faith also plays a crucial role in this journey. Stay connected to your spirituality and seek moments of reflection. Prayer can be a source of comfort and strength during tough times. Trust that God is with you, and even in the most challenging situations, there is a way out. Additionally, do not hesitate to seek professional help if necessary. Financial advisors can provide valuable guidance and help you create a personalized plan for your finances. They can offer an outside perspective and help identify areas you may not have considered. Financial transformation is a continuous process. Over time, you can develop healthy money habits that become part of your routine. Remember, change does not happen overnight, but with patience and commitment, you can achieve the financial freedom you desire. May this journey be filled with learning, growth, and blessings. Trust that with action and faith, you can overcome any obstacle and create the life you want. Each day is a new opportunity to rewrite your financial story and live with abundance. May God bless you every step of the way. One of the most valuable practices you can adopt on your financial journey is creating a monthly budget. A budget is an essential tool that allows you to visualize your income and expenses, helping you make informed decisions. Start by listing all your sources of income, including salaries, side gigs, or other earnings. Next, write down all your fixed expenses like rent, utility bills, and transportation. Once you have a clear view of what you earn and what you spend, begin categorizing your expenses into essential and non-essential. This will help you identify areas where you can cut back on spending. Financial management is key to avoiding unpleasant surprises at the end of the month. By keeping your budget updated, you become more aware of your finances and can adjust your spending habits as needed. Another effective strategy is to set specific financial goals. Well-defined goals help direct your efforts and keep you motivated. Ask yourself, what do I want to achieve financially in the next 6 months? It could be paying off a debt, saving for a trip, or building an emergency fund. By setting deadlines and specific amounts, you create an action plan that will help you track your progress. To support your goals, consider creating an emergency fund. An emergency fund is a financial cushion that can help you deal with unexpected events without resorting to debt. Having this security will provide peace of mind and prevent you from feeling pressured during crises. Financial education, as mentioned earlier, plays a crucial role. Look for resources that can help you better understand money management. Books, blogs, and online courses are great options for gaining knowledge and developing financial skills. The more you learn, the more empowered you'll feel to make decisions that positively impact your financial life. If you're dealing with debt, it's important to have a clear plan for paying it off. Start by listing all your debts, including the total amount, interest rate, and minimum monthly payment. Then, prioritize your debts. You can choose the snowball strategy, which involves paying off the smallest debts first, or the avalanche strategy, which prioritizes debts with the highest interest rates. Both approaches have their merits, and the choice depends on what works best for you. While working to pay off your debts, avoid creating new ones. This may require discipline and sacrifice, but it's crucial for achieving financial freedom. Review your spending habits and make adjustments where necessary. Consider adopting a more minimalist lifestyle, focusing on what truly matters and eliminating unnecessary expenses. Additionally, look for ways to increase your income. This could include seeking a side job, offering freelance services, or selling items you no longer use. The digital world offers various opportunities to generate extra income, and taking advantage of these options can accelerate your financial recovery. Remember that every small amount you earn can contribute to your savings or debt repayment. Self-care is also an important aspect of your journey. Financial stress can affect your mental and emotional health. Take time to care for yourself by engaging in activities that you enjoy and that bring you satisfaction. This may include physical exercise, hobbies, or moments of relaxation. When you feel good about yourself, your ability to make wise financial decisions improves. Don't underestimate the power of collaboration and mutual support. Sharing your financial experiences with friends or family can provide encouragement and motivation. Additionally, consider joining finance discussion groups or workshops that cover financial topics. This can increase your knowledge and help you create a support network. The mindset you adopt regarding money is crucial. Cultivating a positive and open mindset towards finances can make a significant difference. Instead of seeing money merely as a source of stress, begin to view it as a tool that can help you achieve your goals. Work to change limiting beliefs that may be hindering your financial progress. A practical approach is to keep a financial journal. In it, you can record your expenses, income, and reflections on your journey. This practice will help keep you accountable and identify patterns in your financial habits. Over time, you will be able to see how much you have progressed and what you need to adjust. Patience is a virtue that should be cultivated during this process. Financial transformations do not happen overnight. It is normal to experience ups and downs, but the important thing is to keep moving forward even when the results are not immediate. Remember that every step counts, and persistence is the key to achieving your goals. Finally, stay connected to your spirituality. Prayer and reflection can provide comfort and clarity in times of uncertainty. Trust that God is with you, guiding your steps and helping you find solutions to the challenges you face. Keep the faith that, with hard work and determination, you can overcome any financial obstacle. Financial transformation is a journey filled with learning, growth, and opportunities. By adopting a conscious and responsible approach to money, you can create a more stable and prosperous life. May your journey be filled with blessings, and may you find the peace and abundance you desire. Along your financial journey, one of the most important aspects is the ability to adapt and adjust along the way. As circumstances change, and what works at one moment may need adjustments at another. That's why it's essential to regularly review your financial planning and goals. Set aside time each month to analyze your progress and make any necessary changes to your budget and your savings or investment strategies. An effective practice is to establish a financial calendar. This can include dates for bill payments, monthly budget reviews, and deadlines for achieving your financial goals. Having a calendar helps maintain accountability and ensures that you don't miss important deadlines. Additionally, consider utilizing digital tools, such as financial management apps, which can make tracking your expenses and income easier. Another essential strategy is diversifying your sources of income. Relying on a single source of income can be risky, especially in times of economic uncertainty. Think of ways to expand your earning opportunities, whether through freelance work, investing in a personal business, or acquiring new skills that can make you more valuable in the job market. Continuous learning is key to personal and professional growth. If you have a talent or hobby, consider how you can turn it into a source of income. For example, if you enjoy cooking, you might sell meals or desserts. If you have crafting skills, you could sell your products online. These initiatives not only generate extra income, but also provide a sense of achievement and personal satisfaction. Furthermore, when managing your finances, it's vital to be aware of your emotions and how they can influence your decisions. Many people face financial difficulties and, in stressful moments, may make impulsive decisions that worsen the situation. Practice self-awareness and try to identify when your emotions are influencing your financial choices. If necessary, take a break before making important decisions. This can help prevent mistakes that could be harmful in the long run. Financial education should also include an understanding of investments. Learning about different investment options, such as stocks, bonds, and mutual funds, can open new opportunities to grow your wealth over time. Consider participating in courses or workshops that offer foundational knowledge about investing. Additionally, read books and watch videos that demystify the world of investments. Information is a powerful tool that can help you make more informed decisions. Patience is a virtue that should be cultivated, especially when it comes to investing. Often, people expect quick results, but building wealth typically takes time. Focus on long-term strategies and avoid the temptation to chase fads or investment tips that promise quick returns. Stay true to your plan and monitor your progress regularly, making adjustments as necessary. Another important area to consider is financial protection. Having adequate insurance is a fundamental part of a solid financial strategy. Make sure you have sufficient coverage for health, life, and property. This will provide security and protection in times of emergency, preventing an unexpected situation from turning into a financial crisis. Review your policies regularly to ensure they meet your current needs. Taking care of your mental and emotional health is just as essential during your financial journey. Financial stress can affect your ability to make rational decisions. Incorporating self-care practices, such as regular exercise, meditation, or simply setting aside time to relax, can help alleviate pressure. When you feel emotionally balanced, it's easier to maintain a clear perspective on your finances and make informed decisions. Social interaction also plays an important role. Join support groups or online communities where you can share your experiences and learn from others. Having people around who understand your struggles can be comforting. Exchanging stories and strategies can offer new perspectives and motivation. Additionally, consider seeking professional financial counseling if you feel you need extra guidance. Financial advisors can provide valuable insights and help create a personalized plan that meets your circumstances. Throughout your journey, remember to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may be. Every step toward your financial freedom is a victory that deserves recognition. This not only keeps your motivation high, but also reinforces the idea that you are making progress. By celebrating your achievements, you create a positive cycle that can fuel your determination and focus. Finally, always maintain faith and hope. Believing that you can change your financial situation is crucial for long-term success. This positive mindset can help you face challenges and continue moving forward, even in tough times. Remember that financial transformation is a journey, and each day is a new opportunity to rewrite your story. May your journey towards financial freedom be filled with learnings and growth. Trust that, with action, faith, and determination, you can overcome any obstacle and build the life you desire. Transformation is possible, and you have the power to shape your financial future with wisdom and courage. May God bless every step of your path, bringing light and opportunities to your journey. As you progress on your financial journey, it's crucial to develop a clear and specific action plan. This involves not only recognizing your goals, but also implementing practical strategies to achieve them. Start by breaking your goals down into smaller steps, making the process more manageable and less intimidating. Additionally, consider the importance of regularly monitoring your spending. Set aside a moment each week to review your expenses and income. This will not only help keep you on track, but it will also allow you to identify patterns that can be adjusted. Transparency in your finances is essential to avoid unpleasant surprises at the end of the month. Another effective practice is establishing a reward system. When you reach small goals, reward yourself in a way that won't compromise your finances. This could be something simple, like a nice dinner or a day of leisure. Celebrating your achievements, even the small ones, boosts motivation and commitment to your financial planning. Finally, maintain an open dialogue with your support network. Sharing your experiences and challenges with friends or family can provide encouragement and new perspectives. Emotional support is a vital component in maintaining determination and moving forward, even when challenges arise. Share this blessed video so it can touch and help others like you and me. Do you want to deepen your faith and prayer even more? Download our exclusive ebook on how to strengthen your spirituality in today's world. The link is in the comments below. Don't forget to click the subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being part of our faith community. If you'd like to support our channel a little more, consider becoming a member. Here are 2 more videos for you to continue your spiritual journey and growth in faith. Thank you, and may God bless you all. See you later.